Hello, welcome to my little house on the road. Please excuse this thing. Right now I'm sitting in my 1999 Toyota Sienna. For those of you that haven't been following my series on the van camping setup, so I have to put this up a little bit. So if I'm gonna put a link somewhere up here for that bed build platform that I planned for this van. See, it's hard. This is a first generation of the Toyota Sienna, so it's the interior is a little bit smaller. I actually quite smaller than most van out there nowadays. They have plenty of room. They have under the floor. They have fold down seat. This one doesn't have any of that. So all the seat, they literally take a Toyota Camry frame and build it from there. Even the engine, transmission, everything pretty much from the Camry. It's just a little bit different on the rear suspension. So from the last build, my friend Dinoy brought up a very good point that with my build is, I have to go outside and set it up. And, if the weather is bad, it's going to be, which is valid. But after I give some thought about it overnight, I could set it up from inside without going outside. But also, with that in mind, I figure, well, there is some con to the setup I had. It's too crowded in here, and then I have to move stuff, to set up my bed. So I rethink it. I still keep my same setup, but this time I raise the platform in the back up 5.5 inch. Oh boy, I'm really glad I did that. It changed the whole game of this. Because when I build this, my goal is to build as cheap as possible, as light as possible, and so that way it's easy to get it in and out whenever I decide to carry 6 people. So I just slap the other the rear seat back in. But normally I'm not carrying anybody. So the most I'm gonna carry is 4 people. So I like to keep the 4 seat in and the platform in the back. Also, this vehicle, once you remove those 2 seats in the back, it's wide open. So if I carry tool and stuff like that with me and other stuff. Sometimes I buy stuff, I leave it. So it's wide open and you can just look right into it and then see it. That's not good. It's just like tempt people steal your stuff from you. Sometimes the stuff they steal doesn't work them out, but if they break your glasses, it's a hassle to go change out the glasses. So I like to build a platform that I can use for my car camping and kind of conceal what I have, on the floor. But the first build I did is sit a little bit low, even though it worked. But then I always have to do build some funky stuff in the front to make it match and flat. But with this, I think I will stick with this build. So come along, I will show you. So this is a weird setup. I'm gonna try to move this thing arm a little bit here. Yeah, I have pretty funky assistant arm right now. She doesn't want to stay straight. But if you can see, these 2 seats, they will stay in. Oh, here it go, going down. So these 2 seats, they will stay in the whole time. And you can see the platform. See, now I still have everything that I had before, except for the cooler. That cooler is from my previous camping when I did it with my fam, so I'm trying to reuse that. But with this setup, let me see if this is gonna stay up while I'm trying to do it. So, yeah, let me take a view of you. So hold on, close your eyes. All right, I switched my camera. So the front seat is pretty much the waist seat. If I remember traveling by myself, it's a waist space. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of storage. My plan is to see if I can turn this seat around, which it might be possible, but the way the mount is different from the front and the back. Okay, you can see this angled out, right? This one, it's not angled out, but it's just kind of flat. So I gotta figure out how to mount that once I remove it, so I turn it around, and that would totally change the setup in here. But anyway, so like I said, I have to get out. Nope, I don't have to. See, I'm gonna keep this clear because I plan on do a lot of boondocking, which is like camping in the middle of nowhere on BOM land or free camping site. So when I get to the campsite, I need to park it, back it in and fetch it out, and get ready to bug out if something weird happens. So I have to keep this area clear at all time, right? So I can go to the back. See, right now you can see the 2 seat in the back. I can carry 4 people, and the platform can stay there permanently. See that? So there's plenty of room. I will show you once I'm done in here. So let's say once I get to the campsite, I'm gonna lower the seat down. Gotta move this a little bit. Hold on. Cause this seat, it slide up, so it's kind of weird. So let me see here. All right. First I turn this, little knob in the back, and it dropped down. So you can see, all I have to do is have a piece of wood over here, and it'll be flat. If my wife travel with me, I will keep the seat in. If not, I will take the seat out, and that becomes space for me here. Same thing go on this side. Just lower this down. On this side, see how flat this is? And I'm still gonna keep my setup being cheap. I might buy the piano hinge, put in, so make it convenient down the line. Let me see, back. Where's my back? Okay, the back over here. Like I said, I'm probably gonna get a piano hinge, and so that way I can mount it. Can mount it here and swing it up and put it away like this. So that way when I get to my destination, all I have to do is swing it down, right? Make it easy. And this will stay in here all the time. Yeah, probably head will make it nice and flat, like I said. So I can get the bat here. Let me back it up. Let me shoot the spade. See, as you can see, that become your bat on this side. And let's say it's raining outside. Now you just, if this seat removed, you got all this space. You're hanging out in place. Or carry out of stuff. So you can see right there. I got, remember my other setup? I have 4 2-gallon water. That's only 8 gallon. But that little blue bottle right there holds 7 gallon of water. In case I'm boondocking somewhere, I can have water drinking for 7 days. You only need 1 gallon a day. So if you want to lounge, you just take it out. Literally, don't take that long to change your setup. Bam. See? Now you have a place to hang out. And when you sit here, you can put your tablet or something here and then watch movie, hang out if the weather is bad, Like I said, if I can turn this seat around, that will totally change the game. Because I don't even have to undo my bed and just chill out in here when the weather is bad. Because this seat will be out if my wife doesn't travel with me. Then this would be you can call it a living area. And this side can stay as a permanent bed area. And of course, in the back, like I said, it doesn't take much to convert it back to regular travel mode. See, doesn't take that long. Now it's back to travel mode. And you can see on the top there, I can still have a lot of carry a lot of stuff as long as I'm covered up. So I'm going to try to stay below that line where the window in the back is. And you don't want to carry anything too heavy up there. So that way nothing will shift forward if I stop hard. So let's come to the back and take a little back. So as you can see, if I leave the right seat on, I can have some place to hang out and the bed will stay permanent if I want to. So I was building this platform out very light material, as you can see. Brace. So light, I can lift it up by one hand. See all this is my, remember I told this is my kitchen. And look at all this stuff that I can carry in the back. I would doubt that I need all this. But there you go. I'm happy with this build. I see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye.